Good morning, everyone, and happy Tuesday. It is Julie here with your TipRanks pre-market morning update, where we're bringing you everything you need to know before the market opens. So let's get into it. All right, guys, welcome back, and thank you all so much for being here. This morning, we'll be taking a look at exciting stock market news, notable earnings reports, and the morning's biggest gainers and losers. Just before we get into all of that, this is your friendly reminder that if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and that you're subscribed to the channel as well. All right, let's get right into this morning's exciting stock market news. U.S. stock futures are mixed this morning. Currently, Dow futures are up 0.05%, S&P 500 futures are down 0.12%, and NASDAQ futures down 0.25%. Spotify is on the cusp of signing a multi-million-dollar sponsorship agreement with Spanish football giant Barcelona. It is reported that the music streaming giant has agreed to a 3-year deal worth $320 million. This deal will cover shirt and stadium sponsorship, and the Barcelona men's and women's teams will wear the Spotify logo on their shirts. In addition, Spotify will be the first company to sponsor the Camp Nou and could be granted naming rights to the stadium as part of the deal. The Spotify stock is rated a moderate buy with an average upside of 47%. Meta Platforms has once again threatened to discontinue its significant products and services in the EU amid data privacy issues. Meta Platforms warned the EU that it would be forced to pull back its services and products to the nation if the data privacy issues are not resolved at the earliest. The EU and the US have been at loggerheads regarding the privacy issues connected with the transfer of consumer data to the US. The EU is unsure about the security of its citizens once data is transferred over to the USA. The Facebook stock is currently rated a moderate buy with an average upside of 46%. Japan-based Nissan Motors has decided to stop making internal combustion engines and instead solely focus on manufacturing EVs. It will develop gasoline engines in limited quantities only in the US and primarily for their pickup trucks. It was earlier reported that Nissan was planning to set up new battery recycling units in Europe and the US by end of 2025. Their stock is currently rated a hold with an average upside of 37%. Online dating app Bumble has made their very first acquisition, acquiring French online dating app Fruits. Fruits, which is popular with Gen Z, has witnessed significant growth in Canada and Europe since its launch in 2017. CEO of Bumble said that the acquisition of Fruits allows us to expand our product offerings in line with our focus on empowering relationships for everyone. Following the completion of the acquisition, Bumble's portfolio will include Fruits, Badoo, and Bumble apps. The Bumble stock is currently rated a moderate buy with an average upside of 81%. Payments and financial services tech provider FISV has entered into an agreement to acquire Finxact for $650 million. Finxact is a provider of modern, real-time, and extensible banking solutions that allows financial institutions enhanced access to their data. They help organizations of all sizes launch new products and strengthen their digital capabilities. The acquisition of Finxact is likely to boost FISV's digital banking strategy, expanding the company's accounting, processing, digital, and payment solutions. The FISV stock is rated a moderate buy with an average upside of 24%. Now moving over to notable earnings reports. In the pre-market this morning, we'll be hearing from Pfizer, Coty Incorporated, and BP. And in the after hours, we'll be hearing from Corsair Gaming, Enphase Energy, Chipotle Mexican Grills, and Lyft. Already this morning, we heard from Peloton Interactive, who disappointed with their Q4 results and confirmed a CEO change. They reported a loss of $1.39 per share when the consensus estimate was a loss of just $1.18 per share. They also said they expect third quarter revenue of $950 to $1 billion when analysts were expecting $1.42 billion. They also confirmed that their co-founder John Foley will be stepping down as chief executive. The Peloton stock currently comes in as a moderate buy with an average upside of 41%. Last night, we heard from CHGG, whose shares were up after they had solid Q4 results. They had net revenues of $207.5 million, topping the estimates of $195.2 million. Their fourth quarter adjusted earnings of 38 cents per share surpassed analyst expectations of 31 cents. They also provided better than expected guidance for the first quarter of 2022 and full year. The CHGG stock is rated a moderate buy with an average upside of 57%. We also heard from Take-Two Interactive, who came out with mixed results for their third quarter. Take-Two's quarterly net bookings stood at $866.1 million, which was up over 6% from the same quarter last year, but did fail to surpass the consensus estimates of $888 million. They reported quarterly earnings of $1.24 per share, which was down 21% year over year, but did surpass the estimates of $1.20. Their stock is rated a strong buy with an average upside of 15%. Now let's take a look at which stocks are this morning's biggest gainers and losers. Our biggest gainers this morning are led by CHGG following their earnings report. Under the ticker CHGG, their stock is currently up over 8%. They're followed by Harley-Davidson under the ticker HOG. Their stock is up just about 8% after they announced a surprise profit for their fourth quarter. And Lexington Realty under the ticker LXP up 6.8% after it was announced they would be reviewing strategic alternatives to maximize shareholder value. Our biggest losers this morning are led by Micro Focus International after they released their fourth quarter and full year earnings. Trading under the ticker MFGP, the stock is currently down 13.4%. They're followed by Cenovus Energy under the ticker CVE. Their stock is down nearly 7% following their fourth quarter loss. And Allscripts under the ticker MDRX, their stock is down over 7% on no distinct news. So that is going to be everything for Tuesday's pre-market morning update, getting you up to speed with what you need to know before that opening bell. If you made it to the end of today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and say good morning in the comments down below. You guys know I always appreciate hearing from you. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you back here next time.